The man was enjoying the breeze on the balcony when he witnessed a terrifying scene. Upon closer inspection, he realized it was a murder taking place. He quickly took out his phone to report the crime. Suddenly, the light turned on. It was his wife coming to the kitchen for a drink. The light had caught the murderer's attention. The man sensed trouble and hurriedly turned off the light. After waiting for a while, he peeked over the balcony again, only to see the murderer standing in the same spot, counting the floors. He thought about calling the police again, but accidentally dropped and damaged his phone. As he turned his head, he saw the murderer heading downstairs. The man was terrified. He grabbed a baseball bat and guarded his front door. At that moment, he heard the sound of the door opening. When he opened the door, he found no one there. As he was about to close the door, a hand reached out. The man suddenly woke up, realizing he had fallen asleep by the door. For his own safety, he decided to abandon the idea of reporting the crime. To his surprise, the woman had not died. She chose to call the police when the murderer left but was kicked away by the returning murderer. Her instinct for survival caused her to cry out for help, and then the murderer beat her to death. The next day, the man looked down again and saw that the police had cordoned off the scene. To be on the safe side, he checked the door lock and only left after confirming it was secure. The captain in charge of the murder case decided to question the nearby residents after inspecting the crime scene. To his frustration, after questioning thousands of residents, not a single one had seen anything. While the man was still feeling guilty, he received a phone call at home, but when he answered, there was no one on the line. He realized something was wrong and rushed to the balcony to check. He found that his dog was missing. The couple hurried downstairs to search for it, unaware that the murderer was watching them. The captain came to the community that day to investigate the surveillance footage. He found that the man had returned home not long before the crime occurred. The captain quickly found the man and showed him photos of the crime scene, asking him to identify any suspicious individuals. Just as the man was about to reveal the truth, a call from one of the captain's subordinates came in, saying that they had found the murderer. However, the murderer had poisoned himself during the escape. They found the murder weapon at the murderer's home, and the captain said it was a way for the murderer to frame someone else. He hurried home and went online to check the photos released by the police. To his horror, he realized that the person identified as the murderer was not the real killer. As he was puzzled, a woman rang the doorbell. She said she had received a call. The man was terrified and, in his fear, drove the woman away. The man in black followed the woman into the elevator. The woman was very scared when she saw the murderer, but when he got out of the elevator, she realized the elevator had gone down. Only then did she feel relieved.